I was very excited and also just elated to learn that my son would be participating in a program at Morehouse School of Medicine that would broaden his horizon in terms of the opportunities that await him in the real world once he has completed his high school education.
The experience, the exposure, the opportunities to excel in a field that our kids are interested in.
As a mother and as a parent, I think it is very important to allow your student, as we've allowed our son, to have exposure to programs such as the one that's offered here at Morehouse School of Medicine.
You know, these kids are really setting the way. You know, they're creating a pipeline, that connection, that relationship that we have with Morehouse School of Medicine. We want to keep that going, and those kids are able to testify.
To participate inside this program because I really want a job inside the medical field, and I thought that maybe this would be a good way to learn about it.
I got involved in this program because I knew that I wanted to do something that had to do with healthcare. I didn't quite know what it was, but I knew that being in this program would help me gain the skills that I needed to at least be comfortable and know what I want to do in healthcare.
This program has really been helpful. It taught me like the processes and stuff doctors do, like during emergencies and during trauma situations. So it was like very helpful to me and my career in the future.
It's definitely opened my eyes to different programs within the medical field because even if I grow up and I change on what I want to do, not cardiology, I know that there are a lot more options within the medical field. So it has confirmed the career that I wanted to do, but also broadened it in what other careers I could possibly have.
The reason I chose to participate in this program is that I've always held an interest in law, but I've also held an interest in medicine. And what this program, what I was told about it and what it helped me discover is that there's multiple ways to pursue medicine. You don't have to only be a doctor in the ER.
Right now I'm in the process of starting a photography business, and I want to be a sports agent, so I want to study business and contract law. I'm not necessarily interested in medicine, but the field of medicine is so broad that I could tie whatever my initial career choice is in with the medical field. So I could be a lawyer for a hospital or a private doctor or anything like that.
Definitely when the actual trauma surgeons came in and spoke to us and demonstrated some of the typical procedures that are done before performing operations on patients. When they came in and they talked about their medical school experiences and the type of social aspects that encompass being a medical professional, that was very enlightening.
In the ER, I had to learn how to put a catheter to a person, and that sort of freaked me out at first, but I learned how to do it. I was scared of needles, so I had to learn how to stick a needle inside of a vein, so they still scare me, but at least now I know how to stick a needle inside of a vein, which was good. It was learning all the different things there.
Not only did it show me the different ways I can use law in medicine, but one of the sessions that I enjoyed the most that really helped me was when they had a person that was suffering from a disability and how she opened the light and shed upon the fact that people with disabilities, they're just like us.
My favorite session was when the lady came to talk to us about how disabled people work or get around every day.
My favorite week was actually when they showed us the dance videos of the, not crippled, but the disabled people who were actually dancing and singing and actually loving what they were doing, but it's like they didn't feel bad about it, and it's like it was something that they wanted to do. They didn't just say, oh, this is something I'm going to do because I'm bored. No, it was something that they did, and they made their life based around it, and they made it look so interesting, and it was something that I had never seen before. I learned that just because a person's disabled doesn't mean that stops them from doing things that I can do. Like dancing, I can't really dance, but a person who's disabled can dance a lot better than me. If I was to challenge them to a dance contest, I would seriously lose.
The different types of ways they present it is wonderful. The information itself is great, especially if they're interested in going into the medical field. And if not, it's still good to know about different stuff because you're going to run into these type of people every day.
I would tell them that this was a very, very enlightening program and that they should be a part of it. It would be worth your while, and you may get ideas about things you didn't know about being inside the medical field.
I would say you should go for it because it will help you, and it will help you with things that you want to be. If you want to be a nurse, doctor, anything, you just should go to this program.
Mini Medical School is a program that would really help you. It would give you a better understanding of what you would want to pursue in life. It gives you websites, it gives you information that you probably didn't know. And it's a year after year thing, so even if there is some information you're still unsure about, you can come back to Morehouse and talk to them, and you can just come year after year and gain new information every time you come.
It was a great experience.
A great experience. I really enjoyed myself.
Understanding that right now, as we live currently in the United States, I think there is a mass underrepresentation, particularly of students, particularly African American male students.
Well, you know, they get the knowledge piece, they get the comprehension piece in the classroom, but a lot of times we lack the labs, we lack the resources. Therefore, the hands-on and the relevancy, you know, is always excluded. So when they have an opportunity to come to the Morehouse Mini School of Medicine, you know, the relevancy, you know, is a huge piece that's missing a lot of times within the classroom.
Without Morehouse School of Medicine offering this type of program to our young people, I think it would be a huge disservice. We need these type of programs to continue to be offered, and I salute Morehouse School of Medicine for being forward-thinking and being a pioneer and understanding, even though these are young high school students, that they are the future and they are the future leaders, and we need to groom them and groom them early.